Hello again, everyone. We are here on Arras once again, and I am driving a Jeep. And I am carrying the Turner SMLE this time. Thought I'd check it out. It was recommended to me by a buddy that I play with. I had kind of never touched it after I got it to level 10, but I thought I would give it another shot. And I gotta say, I enjoyed it. Once I kind of figured out what I liked as far as specializations go, then it really kind of worked out for me. This is the start of the game. We've already taken Butter and Charlie. Now we're taking Freddy, or we've taken Freddy, fighting the Staghound. So let's get right into it. I'm trying to keep my distance from this Staghound. I know that he could probably kill me because I don't really have a whole lot of places to hide here on Freddy. But I'm trying to hurt him, but also stay safe. See, the specialization I've got right now is the 20-round magazine, but the reloads are what get you. You can do 5-round increments, and then it's like single rounds after that. And 20 rounds is pretty incredible for a semi-automatic rifle, and it works out like in situations like this where you can take out 2 or 3 guys at the same time. There's that Staghound. I lost it, and then he found me here in this barn. He's angry. He's still trying to blow me away. That was dirty, but it got done. Still trying to fight and keep Freddy here. Here's a tank. I'm gonna sneak up on him. Oh, maybe not. He he was looking for me, and he's got the resupply, so he's in a good spot there to defend himself. That tank is driven off. Still fighting for it. He's somewhere here between Freddy and Charlie. There he is down on the road. I'm gonna just kind of hang back, keep the smoke between him and me. He's also distracted. There's some infantry that might be coming my way, so that might be my priority now. Okay, he's shot. Got lucky maybe. Here's some footsteps or something on my right. I'm gonna focus on this tank. Yeah, he's running to that resupply, I imagine, so I'm gonna watch that and make sure. Yep, there's the smoke. See if I can. Nice shot led there. He's still hanging out on the resupply. There we go. See, and that's the secret. You just kind of don't be hasty, as Treebeard would say. He's able to hang back and kind of just make him make the mistake, and I can kind of capitalize. I think the secret to the Turner is kind of pacing your shots. When you start shooting too fast and the gun starts to walk up, and then you have a real hard time getting consistent shots. So I think that half a second that you have to wait between shots is the secret to dialing it in and really getting a lot of good shots on target. There's too many houses here on E. We've got some bad guys around here somewhere, so I'm just going to bring some of these houses and see if I can clear up the area a little bit. One guy left. There he is. That wasn't him though. I'm going to try and save my friend here. Yeah, so I'm going to try and change the setup for this. I don't know if I'm feeling the 20 rounds. I really like the quick reload of the 11-round magazine over the 5 rounds at a time. To respawn here at Butter, this tank is hurting. I kind of overshot the first one, but I was able to capitalize with the second there. Don't see anything down there. And I feel like I want to move around quicker while aiming down the sights, and that's what I kind of felt when I was on that bridge there. I was like moving really slow, and you can kind of tell when you played this game enough that when your movement is slow, then that's bad news. There we go. And that reload is quick, and that's what I like. I like to spend as little time as possible reloading. There's a guy. Getting shot at from Delta, I believe. Take this trench up that way with a little bit of cover. Someone was busy. A Staghound behind me here. These people are Staghound aficionados, I'd say. He's about to get me. Is that taco guy again? The same guy driving the Staghound every time. I'm sure he hates me at this point. We took Delta. Now we're looking back at Alpha. You can, like I said in a previous video, you can spend a lot of time on this map running between Delta and Alpha, which I do a lot of times too. If you see guys out on this part of the road hanging out by that little rock on the right, then keep checking here because they'll probably pop up again. Hide out and get some health back. They're not dumb. You can tell that they know what they're doing because he smoked me out as he was charging me. I've got a friendly on my left that's kind of helping me take care of these guys. There, he got him. So he was kind of got more than he bargained for when he rushed me. There should still be a guy out here. Yep. And like I said, I'll be checking this hill again in the future just because when you have like sniper class people out on this rock, then they usually got a spawn beacon and then they'll be back. We'll look out for that as we move on. Yeah, I think I definitely prefer the 11 round magazine with the recoil specializations over the larger magazine. Get down so that guy can't see me from far away. Guy out in the open. Oh man. Okay. I'll let the pistol redeem me for, apparently my pistol can make those 75-yard shots, but my semi-automatic rifle cannot. Is this Toccadabud or whatever his name is? It is! I've killed that guy 3 times in his tank. Oh, sorry, buddy. And now we've got a... Moving Alpha towards Delta, Echo. And there's a couple guys along that hedgerow, so I'm going to see if I can hurt them. At least, okay, there's at least 2, maybe 3 up there. So I'm going to kind of be careful. I'm not going to rush into this. I'm going to kind of try to keep this little bush here for some cover. Yeah, there's another guy out. There's a third, so get some health back. Kind of just take it easy. Throwing some grenades at me. Move over here with some cover. You never really want to pop out of the same spot twice. They'll be looking for you where you went down. So you can kind of move left or right, pop up again, shoot. Try to be like Mel Gibson in The Patriot, where you just run from tree to tree, run from cover to cover, and always have them guessing where you are. So we finally made it to Delta. Yeah, what do you know? There's a guy down there by that rock. I feel like I might have mentioned watching this rock in the future earlier in the video. He's hiding behind that rock. I'm going to go ahead and push up to him. He's got a scoped rifle, so he won't be as powerful up at close range. I think I've got, yeah, my teammate here is going to help me rush. Looks like he's going to go kind of on the roadside. That's nice. That smoke will cover us as we close the gap. I'll watch him on the right. He'll go on the left again. There we go. I don't hear a spawn beacon out here, so they must just be running around this direction. Yeah, there's a motorcycle. He probably drove that here. And you see that where I kind of just started a pause between shots, because once your recoil kind of settles down, it'll settle back down where you shot the first time, and then you can kind of just pop, 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 and it'll just... the gun will kind of settle down where it should be. But the trouble is when you're in a firefight is to think about that, to stay calm and let the gun work for you. And it looks like a pretty close game. 73 tickets to 70 tickets. That should be the first place you always look on Freddy, is in those rocks back here. If you're coming from this direction. If you're coming from Charlie, then maybe check out the barn. Those rocks, everybody likes to hang out in those rocks. Alright, F is clear. So they have Charlie, so I'm looking, yep, there's a guy from Charlie, coming from Charlie. Toccadabud. Oh, okay. I'm sure that guy has got a vendetta on me at this point. It's nothing personal, friend. Wow, if that guy hadn't just yelled, I wouldn't have even known he was there. He kind of got betrayed by the avatars yelling. Pushed on to Charlie, took Charlie. There's one guy here somewhere. I always check this rock too. I'll tell you all the places to check when you're on these points. There's usually a guy behind that. He's just hanging out by the med kit. Alright, so that guy kind of gave himself away too. I know there's a guy up here, right in those bushes. Wow. Another guy that I probably wouldn't have known was there unless he just, the game decided that his character should yell. Bad luck for him. 4-2. Oh, it's a close one. 4-1. Wow. That's closer than the ones most of the time. I'll take it. That was fun. Check out the Turner with an 11-round magazine, because I think that's the way to go. Because the 20-round magazine requires hip fire specialization, and I don't think you'll use that unless you're doing CQC. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you out on the battlefield. Take care.